Yo, what's up YouTube and over here, and today I got a special video for you. I've actually been really excited to get my hands on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It replaces my 11 Pro Max, and let me tell you, some people will tell you it's not worth the upgrade, but to me, it's been worth every penny so far. Of course, I've only been at it for what, like 3 days, 4 days, so stay put and let me tell you why. If you're a pro level user, this is worth an upgrade, but if you're not, then it's not. So like most of you know, this is an iPhone 12 Pro Max and that over here is an iPhone 11 Pro Max. The difference between both models is a completely new design, at least when it comes to the body shape. One's square off and one's more curvature. Of course, I do feel like it's a little odd that Apple went with the square design whenever they went on Big Sur. You remember this quote over here?
You know, straight edges like this are like the process of human manufacturing processes. You know, if you look out in nature, if you look at our own faces, there's a lot of curves.
Yeah, we're talking like, you know, in nature, and now we're going back to square industrial human design. But anyway, it's Apple and who cares? I love the design, the texture they put on it, the grip on it. I personally prefer an actual rectangle square design like the iPad Pro. Number one reason is just the fact that you can actually stand it by itself. I have some videos up on Instagram, on social medias under N107, so you're welcome to check those out that my wife and I have been recording. And in some of those moments, it was just, whenever we did it with an iPhone 11 Pro Max, it was so frustrating that you couldn't just play the fetching phone up. And I don't use cases. Let me know in the comment section below and hit me up with a like if you agree and you just go fully nude. But I don't do cases on my phone. I just take good enough care of them. Plus I have Apple Care Plus, so if it breaks, fine. Like, who cares, man? It's not that expensive. It's definitely money though, so be careful. But like, I didn't break once my 11 Pro Max or even my 10. The last phone I dropped was my iPhone 6s Plus, and I've had 7, 10, 11, and now this. So let me know if you're a champ. Or in the kitchen table whenever family's eating and we want to just have a quick bite and have a quick video to play, you know, just no case, so I just put my phone on the table and we can all enjoy it. And that brings me to the screen size. The screen size on this beautiful phone is bigger than the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and not much bigger, but it's big enough, bigger enough, I don't know, that just sounds wrong. It's bigger that it makes a difference. It's bigger enough that it makes a difference, that actually editing video on the device is amazing. And the fact that, let me tell you a quick story, this video over here in the little bubble, I was making that video and there was no HDR editing software, so I had to choose iMovie, which I've been skeptical about iMovie. iMovie is super casual video editing, like casual. I do my like Instagram best moments of the stream, something clips on it, but iMovie on it, I did a whole unboxing of the awesome Xbox Series X, and I have my impressions on that video, so check that bubble. And if you want free Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, I have a video for that one too, and yeah, definitely check it out. The Quest, by the way, are not as important as the Microsoft rewards, so definitely check this other video out. As my Xbox unboxing video was coming out, I had it already exported on iMovie, and iMovie does a low bitrate 30 FPS. I recorded at 60 FPS, so good job iMovie. But anyway, I got the job done, but then literally 30 to 45 minutes after my video is exporting and it's actually uploading, LumaFusion 2.4 came out. And if you guys don't know LumaFusion, definitely check these guys out. It's the best editing software on mobile there is, honestly. I've tried a lot of them. Video Loop by Enlight, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, the Enlight stuff. I've tried other ones. I've tried many video editing softwares on mobile, and LumaFusion's hands down the king. So check out their new update. I made this video on iPhone and edited on iPhone. If you're impressed by the results, hit me up with a subscribe and a like along the way. And if you want to learn more about how to create your own content for money or just for a hobby and just not look like an idiot, come over to streamingliveacademy.com, where we have a free content creation PDF where we will teach you all we know about marketing and tools and software that you can use to stream from your mobile device, your PC, iMac, and even the new consoles. All you need is to sign up with your email for free. before I go, I need to cover the LiDAR sensor. So I've been a big fan of the LiDAR sensor, as you can see on this video up here. The LiDAR sensor to me on the iPhone is probably the biggest feature out of it. 120 FPS, especially now that I've played 120 FPS competitive gaming, is definitely missing when it comes to phone, but at the same time, you don't do competitive much gaming on the phone, and if you do, it's Call of Duty Mobile, and that's as competitive as it gets. So I don't think it's a miss, but the LiDAR sensor on the phone, I'm a little disappointed that the AR games, there's not as much as I want him to be. I've actually been playing quite a bit on my phone, and yeah, I can see why people say it's a gimmick. I thought, like, definitely LiDAR makes him plug and play. Like, it's so easy to play him. Before, I actually got frustrated trying to get it to play, and the little miscalculations on, you know, depth and where the fetching objects were was really annoying, and it just broke the experience to me. But LiDAR now allows those games to feel amazing, but I've played them, and besides Angry Birds and some other titles, they feel lackluster. And I don't blame the developers. I do believe that without LiDAR, they were just limited. So I'm excited for the future with Apple glasses. And if you want to know more about that stuff and stay put on that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll keep you posted on all those news, because trust me when I say it, mark my words, in a year or two, the LiDAR sensor with AR technology and Apple glasses is going to revolutionize an industry, make its own. But final thoughts on my video is, if you have an iPhone 11 Pro Max and you're not a pro user that literally pushes that device to its limits, then you don't need an iPhone 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max. I believe that for those people that, first, you can afford it. Don't go into debt for it and like go beyond the limit, because it's not going to bring you new magical stuff that you would miss out definitely from the older phone. But if you can, you know, afford it quite easily, then I would suggest you do. At least for me, I did, because I was able to. Definitely on the edge of not necessarily being able to afford it. Definitely the iPhone upgrade program is the only way I could afford this, but guys, it's worth it. The bigger canvas to edit videos, and the RAM is the biggest thing. I can switch between my Files app, my editing app, like I use PhotoFox and a bunch of their Enlight library, and that's how I do lots of my stuff. If you want tutorials on those, let me know, and just check out my Instagram, and if it's good enough and it calls your attention, I'll help you figure out how to do those. But those things by themselves make this phone worth it. And of course, we're gonna watch the quality of this video, because this is the first 7-bit standard range video that I'm gonna do on this phone, because the iPhone 11 Pro Max recorded its successor literally being birthed. It's kind of an interesting thing. I guess it's kind of like humans. We do that too. We watch other ones that are gonna replace us, technically. I'm N7. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.